We need you to be quiet. Okay.
Hey! It's him! Get him! You're gonna be alright. Someone from the street has already called the police, and they're going to be here soon, okay? You just need a few minutes, and these guys are going to be out until they get here. Now just go to the corner and wait. You need to report these guys, but you're going to be all right. Just go wait by the street.
Wait, who are...
Hold up. Take me through it again.
Dude, it's foolproof. First I check the internet, TV, newspapers, for whatever crimes happened in the last 24 hours. Assaults, robberies, muggings, whatever. Once I find something I can stop, I lock down the when and the where, and I take it to Virginia.
No, we can't keep changing the past.
I think we kind of proven that we can.
But Donald, what if we stop something from happening that's supposed to happen?
How do you know what's supposed to happen?
'Cause it happens naturally.
Oh, so this woman is supposed to get sexually assaulted, never find out who did it, and be haunted by the memory of it for the rest of her life.
To the time machine.
And after our usual we shouldn't song and dance, we head to the kitchen where Virginia stops time while I'm thinking about the time and place of the crime I want to stop. When she pulls me into stop time, I take the portal I make back to the moment of the crime and stop it. After I shut down the bad guys and console the victim, I head back through the portal to the kitchen where Virginia starts time up again and everything's back to normal. Minus one crime.
Why do you guys go to the kitchen to make the portals?
I don't know, but it's convenient. Fighting crime makes me snacky.
But there's no portal on the other side, right? In the past?
You can't see it, no, but it's there.
But if you can't see it, how do you know where it is?
Just gotta remember where you came out of.
That's a system that's designed to fail.
Seemed to work well for the past couple of weeks.
Yeah? What's with your new outfit?
It seems really counterintuitive, but the people I'm trying to save are much less afraid of me when I'm wearing this. I think it was the bright blue tights. The black helps me blend in the dark of the night. The lightning bolt mask serves as a focal point, so that when they're describing me later, all they remember is the mask and the beard. Now I just gotta commit to one name to shout at the bad guys at the crime scene. Have you seen the sketch?
It's been less than 2 weeks since the first reported sighting of the electric con. In that brief period, he has been credited with stopping at least 20 different crimes in progress.
As soon as the gun came out, I thought that was it. But then this doctor electrician guy comes out of nowhere, and blasts him with this taser gun or something. I don't really know what it was, to be honest. But
I'm just glad that Mr. Electricon was there, okay? The police wouldn't have made it in time, and I'd be dead, for sure. Thank goodness, weird jogger just appeared with his lightning whip thing.
A lightning whip?
Oh, dude, I've been working on lots of crazy stuff. Now, if you'll excuse me, a girl was attacked in a bar last night, and I'm going to save her.
Wait! What you are doing shouldn't be possible.
What?
If you see a news report in the present, and then you go stop the crime in the past, there's no crime. So you're never going to see a news report to get you to go stop the crime in the past, so the crime's going to happen.
What?
It shouldn't work.
I don't care if it should or shouldn't work, it does.
Donald, have you done any investigation into time travel theory at all before you started messing with timelines? You're probably creating paradoxes everywhere.
You're arguing time travel theory with a time traveler. You can do all the research you want on the internet about how time travel should work. I'm a time traveler. I'm telling you, it does work.
You're going to destroy the universe.
I'm going to save lives. You ready, Virginia?
You are holding me emotional hostage!
Let's do it. Am I gone yet? Double 5 for luck. Double 5 for luck. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, let's do it. Let's fight some crimes.
No.
Okay, I'm now ready to hear what you have to say about Paradoxes.
No.
It's okay, he's in here.
What?
Oh, hey, Virginia.
Do you have any idea how long I waited for you?
How long?
I don't know. Time was stopped.
It's not my fault.
You never came back. I thought you were gone forever.
I didn't want to not come back. Something weird happened. I got distracted.
Oh, that's great. I've been stopping time, you've been altering destinies, and still this doesn't keep your attention? You've been time traveling for a couple of weeks and you can't keep from dozing off?
No!
Was it food? It's usually food with you.
Seriously.
What then?
I want to tell you.
I can't wait to hear it.
Can I have something to drink first? Maybe something to eat? I haven't eaten all day. I was afraid to interact with anything after Paradox Man sprinkled me with paradoxes before I left.
What? You have no problem stopping crimes, but you think the real universe-altering paradoxes revolve around snacking?
You were real non-specific.
I'll make you a grilled cheese.
Sweet. So we're not paradoxing?
Well, the other you went through the portal like you're supposed to, so I guess the loop's complete.
What?
I'm gonna diagram it.
Oh, thanks.
Let's hear it, Mr. Dr. Distracticon.
Nice.
What could be more important than your dear friend Virginia's peace of mind? Swallow.
I saved the same girl again.
What?
I went through the portal to the bar. Hey!
Oh, come on!
Said hey.
Why does this keep happening to me?
Are you okay? Hey! Hey!
Help!
You're that girl that I saved. Lady! I saved you already!
So what?
What do you mean?
Why'd you run after her?
She ran away.
What does it even matter? You saved the same person twice. What's the big deal?
What's the big deal? The odds of getting assaulted by a stranger are 1 in 327. The odds of being attacked again by a completely different stranger in the same city are 1 in 2.3 million.
Where are you getting your statistics?
He's making them up, but it is an interesting coincidence.
I stand by my made-up statistics.
Dude, you are buying me more orange juice.
I'm thirsty!
What then?
Then I chased her. I must have chased her for a few blocks and I couldn't catch her. By the time she lost me, I had no idea where I was. It must have been over an hour before I made it back to the bar. Then I couldn't find the portal. I walked all over that place hoping to walk through it. Couldn't find it. They finally realized I didn't have any money and kicked me out. I figured the portal must have closed, so I decided not to interact with anything and walk home. It took me all day. I've been out in the shed since 5 because I knew that past me was in Sebastian's room going through. He was inside. And all the paradox warnings from Back to the Future have to do with running into yourself.
And Time Cop.
And Time Cop.
I can't believe how much you risked just because you happen to have saved this girl once before.
It's fate.
It was a coincidence.
Did you hear my statistics?
You made those up.
There's precedent. Olive oil.
You gonna make some spaghetti now?
How many times has Popeye saved olive oil? They're destined to be together. She's always going to get tied up. He's always going to run and untie her. Fate. That's why I have to open another portal, go back to last night, and find her.
Whoa!
No, you've taken your last portal ride.
Come on!
I can't trust you anymore, Donald. You couldn't even make your way back here. A drunken hipster could find it with his eyes closed, but you couldn't make it happen.
Drunken hipster?
Why do you think I started time backup?
Oh, sorry. Is this in line for the bath? Did I black out again?
Tonight I found out what it was like to lose you, Donald. Now, I don't know why you feel the need to go out every night looking for reasons to get yourself killed, but I do know that from now on, I'm not going to be the one holding the door, hoping you'll come back.
Virginia.
No.
Dude.
Look at it this way. If she is your fate, you're not going to need to bend time and space to find her.
Now I've lost my olive oil and my time machine.
And you don't have a job.
So I guess I'm going to work again for us today? Is that okay? I mean, I can go if it's starting to bother you. No, it's fine. It's just... You know, you won't feel better until you let 3 out. I'm just not ready to. But it's been weeks. What if she leaves? She's not 4. She's one of us. I'm just going to work.
Are you a cop?
You can sense my authority.
Oh, great.
Don't worry, musician, I'm not the law. At least no law you'd recognize. Yet.
Okay. Well, I'd take a request, but I got blinded before I could learn any music. So, do you want to hear a freeform expression of my pain? Or Yellow Submarine?
Why even bother?
What?
Your sign plays enough on pity that it should be sufficient for bringing in money.
I don't need your charity, dude.
You're a worker.
Yeah?
And you've seen unusual power.
What?
It's left its mark on you.
Well, the last thing I remember seeing is electricity jump off some dude's fingertips. So if that's unusual...
Would you recognize it if you saw it again?
In case you haven't noticed, I'm not seeing much of anything lately.
So if I gave you back your sight, would you be able to show me the source of this power?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. You fix my eyes and we'll find the electric psycho.
Deal.
Hey! Where are you taking me? Get off me!
Dude! Now you're gonna want to scream, but just try and keep it down. Open your eyes.
Who are you?
I'm your new boss, Damon. Who are you?
Carl, how did you do this?
We've got a lot to talk about, Carl. Cover those up.
These frames are pink?
Absolutely.
What are you doing here?
Is it cool if I hang out? I just got off work and I don't feel like going home. Donald will bug me about not helping him.
Yeah, my place of work is your place of leisure.
Yeah? I was thinking if it was slow, maybe we could do a little work of our own.
Really?
Yeah, do you still have it?
Of course, it's just been forever.
We've been distracted.
The Unraveling Tales of Pearl Stitch, Yarn 1, Advent of the Knitting Sorceress.
Where do we leave off?
Sweater Curse.
Sweet. Come on, man, did you follow me here?
I'm sorry, I thought this was a comic store. I didn't realize this is where the We Don't Use Our Powers convention was being held. Clearly I don't belong here.
Give it a rest, Donald. I didn't pack for a guilt trip.
Not everything's about you, Virginia. There are other people in this world, and some of them need saving. But that's none of your concern, is it?
Kicked out. You're kicked out now.
Hey, I'm just looking for comics. I need to go right to the source for superhero ideas since neither one of you will help me. Didn't mean to break up your little flirting hurt. So you can go back to your pining, and she can go back to ignoring you.
That's it. I can't believe he's gonna make me punch him in the face.
Jonas.
What?
Why didn't you tell me about this?
What is it?
Super team meet and greet?
What are you talking about?
We're not the only ones.
This has to be fake. How can we not be the only ones? We would have heard.
What do you mean we're not the only ones?
It even says right on there, trade crime finding techniques. How could you not tell me about this?
Dude, anybody can put anything on there. I've never seen it before.
And I just randomly walk in and find it. I'm being fated at from every direction.
Fate again?
You can't deny it this time. Someone there might even know where our superpowers came from.
This is tonight. Get Sebastian, we're going.
Hey, Carl.
What's up, boss?
Did I give you your eyes back so you could help me find awesome power, or so that you could watch TV?
I'm kind of hoping both.
Carl, turn off the television.
I've been blind for like forever. Just give me half an hour.
If you just would have turned off the TV when I told you to, you could have watched a little more after supper. Now you've lost all of your television privileges.
You cannot be serious.
How do you not understand the power structure here? Do we have an understanding, or do I have to take back your other eye as well?
What are you, man?
I've been searching the internet for hours to try and figure out a way to say, in your words, what I am. I can't do it. But that's not your concern. Watching television is not your concern. Your concern is finding me that power source.
There.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's a guy with a beard and a receding hairline, and he slapped a stupid lightning bolt on his face. It's gotta be him.
Here's your eye. Now go make us some dinner. And make enough for my wife.
Your wife?
Yeah, I keep her in the basement. Now where do I find you?
So why do we all have to go to this meeting? I worked all day. I just want to go sit on the couch.
Because it's a meeting for super team, Sebastian.
I'm not Sebastian, I'm 2.
Why couldn't we bring Sebastian?
She's busy.
Well, what's the point of having a super team?
To fight crime.
Can't superheroes do that alone?
Nobody wants to be alone, too. It's nicer to be part of a family.
Whoa, super team is not like a family. It's like an army. Who can you rely on? Your platoon. You feel safe as long as you have your squad around you.
A platoon isn't like a family.
You can't date your family, Virginia.
Nobody said I wanted to, Jonas.
Why not?
I don't want to talk about this.
You never want to talk about this. This is getting talked about one time. I know that you like me.
And how do you know that? Have you been poking around in my head again?
Why don't you even give this one chance?
How about 2 reasons? 1, when you're done with this, that's it, and I'm out one best friend.
That is girl logic.
2, yeah, maybe I have feelings for you, but how am I supposed to know if those feelings come from me when I know that you can make me feel how you want me to feel when you want me to feel it? I want to trust you, Jonas, but I have sleepwalked into your bed before, and that means that I cannot even trust myself. How do you think that feels?
You want to go see about these people who have superpowers, or hug?
I guess you can't date anyone from your squadron either.
Why couldn't we bring Sebastian?
She's busy.
Where is she? I know you know, and I know you're keeping it from me. Now where's 4?
What's up, guys? See some new faces. It's always good.
Hi, Brian.
Guys, sign in sheet. All right, cool. Let's start this. All right. This is most of you know, my name is Brian. I'll be the moderator tonight. Looks like we're a group short, so let's just give him a few minutes to...
Who's that?
Nothing. He works for the community center, making sure we have enough chairs.
He took the sign-in sheet, and I think...
Well, finally everybody's here. Let's get started. First up, welcome the newbies. So what's stitched on your collective jerseys? You know, what's your handle? What do you go by?
Well, I'm Virginia. This is...
No, sweet. Let me stop you right there, though. What I meant was, this is the super sorority. That's the mediocre team, so you guys would be...
Oh, we are the...
Platoon.
Of power.
Squadron.
Right. Okay, everyone. Welcome, Platoon of Power Squadron. Now, I want you to know that everybody here in this room knows what it is to live the life of tights. It is?
Comfortably lonely.
That's right, lonely.
Lonely.
Because with the cape and the cowl comes the quizzical owl. Who am I? This group was founded to answer that very question. Look around the room. You're not alone. There's people on this earth that understand you. And they're right here. So, Power Squad, what's your power?
Ooh, well, I'm one part of a girl who works in a bookstore.
I don't think we should start.
No? You want to start?
Look at that. It might ease us in if you show us your process.
Let's start with them.
Yes, let's.
We are the Super Sorority. Super hot sorority sisters half the time. Hot Super Sorority sisters all the time. I'm Kristen, the leader.
This semester.
Now and forever, bitch.
We'll see.
Hot.
What's your superpower?
When I'm not being super, I'm usually perfecting my body. As a personal trainer, perfection is not only my responsibility, it's my destiny.
Obviously.
Cool.
But when the call comes in, the spandex comes off.
Oh my God.
I become the social butterfly. When a party is drawing its dying breath, I'm the one who gives it mouth to mouth.
Life of the party.
Hot, but not really a superpower, so.
I'm Tina. I spend a lot of time writing my poetry, reading some of the more deeply felt linguistics of the more eloquent centuries, and hanging out in independent coffee houses, you know, open mics or whatever. But when the call comes in, it's time to put philosophy into action and become the phoenix. If someone is behaving thoughtlessly toward their roommates, significant others, or themselves, I make sure they feel the emotional weight of their words and actions.
Yeah, super sorrow.
That's so hot.
Making people cry by crying at them isn't a power.
And there's already a phoenix, and her hardcoreness would give you something to cry about.
You know, I'm hearing a lot of judgment. I don't want to point fingers with this area.
I'm Alexis. You can usually find me shredding on my axe, basically rocking balls so hard that no band I've auditioned for yet can keep up with me. Too bad for them. But when that call pops up, it's time to rock somebody's world. I become the femme fatale. If a guy cheats on his girlfriend, I kick his ass. Sometimes I'll do it with a fistful of quarters. If he calls that cheating, that's when the justice borders on Tina's territory. Poetic.
Yeah, poetic justice.
Hot.
Roll of quarters, not a power.
Cool, though. Got a whole vengeance scenario going on, good name, provocative outfit, rock and roll secret identity. You could be a series.
Hi, I'm Lauren. I sew. I made these outfits.
Those are really cool.
I
like them.
Do you knit?
I wish.
What's your story, guy?
I'm Steven, man.
You are not even trying, Steve. You just tacked man onto your name. You have a supergroup here, or?
Well, they're running late. They'll be here.
Yeah, they're running so late, they've never actually been here. Isn't that right, Steven, man?
Well, I mean, yeah, they're kind of unreliable. I mean, I'd be willing to ditch them if, any of you guys wanted to maybe pick me up.
Tell me you guys have superpowers.
Of course. They don't call us a mediocre team for nothing. I'm known as Master Packer because I have the power to perfectly pack any amount of items into anything meant to store things. Boxes, trunks, suitcases, what have you. I'm also blessed with a second superpower in which I never need to use a napkin, so that's pretty cool.
Actually, that's his weakness. He only thinks he doesn't need a napkin. You should see the amount of time he spends with food all over his face.
Dude, what are you talking about?
Like a dirty child.
What?
Untrained.
Dude, don't embarrass me.
They call me Parking.
Expert on the golf course, huh?
Terrible, actually. But you're not the first to make that mistake. I have the ability to find the perfect parking spot anywhere, anytime. Unfortunately, that's rendered completely useless because I can never remember where I parked, and I'm too stubborn to let anyone tell me.
Wait, parking? I think I saw your license plate. It's just right.
Do not tell me! I'll find it.
I'm dead stop. I can stop time. But only for myself. And since everyone always wants a demonstration,
How long does this go on for?
Long enough for it to stop being funny.
Yeah, it actually does that Family Guy thing where it goes on long enough to become funny again. But yeah, he just takes it too far.
Coats! Coats. Get your coats. We're out of here.
Dude, sometimes no costume is better.
We just grew apart. She's different than us three. She said she didn't want to be a part of us anymore. Us or you? It's not my fault. You think I wanted her to leave? I did everything I could to make her stay.
Did you try and force her?
Yeah, that seems about right. Look, I know. I didn't get it before, but I get it now. I haven't been fair to everyone.
Where is she?
I'm sorry, okay? Okay?
I hate you. You're the reason that she left. I want to go be with 4.
She has a new life now. It's not gonna be the same.
This is why she left. You're even trying to control me right now.
Okay, look, she sent you a letter. I didn't open it, but it has a return address on it.
I can't believe we're the only ones.
We've always been the only ones.
Yeah, but for a second, it looked like we might get some answers.
Hey, you want the coat?
No, I want to get out.
Don't you see, though? The fact that we're the only ones emphasizes that they were given to us for a reason. We're supposed to use them. You're supposed to help me. I got a new move I've been working on. I haven't even been able to use it yet.
If this is going to be one of those conversations, I'm going to bed.
What about you?
What about me?
Are you going out too? Yeah. Do you want our coat?
No.
I'm not using my powers anymore.
How can you not use your powers?
It's actually the easiest thing in the world.
We have a responsibility, Jonas. People would kill to do what we can do.
You don't have any idea what I can do.
I know that you're wasting it.
You don't know what you're talking about, man.
We're supposed to help people.
What do you want, Donald? You want your mind read? Top layer. What's top layer supposed to mean? Oh, wait, he's reading my mind right. Clear my mind, clear my mind, clear my mind. The layer underneath that is currently about pizza. Underneath that is all naked girls. Newsflash, you're into brunettes. There are layers and layers underneath that you would never want to know about. What else do you want to know, Donald? How many people in a 25-mile radius are thinking about committing a crime right now? 278. How many are seriously considering it? That'd be 8. And how many might actually do something about it? 3. That's right. When I turn this on, I get it all, man. I get it all. What else do you want? You want to be cubed?
Jonas?
You want to be atomized? Is that what you were looking for? Is that a good time? I can control matter at a molecular level. You think I should be able to do that? When I was 16, I figured out that I could control people. Or I could shut them off entirely, do whatever I wanted to them, and then turn them back on, and they'd have no idea. What do you think that meant for the female population of my high school? How many people were mean to me do you think mysteriously dropped into comas, if they were lucky? This is a loaded gun. You think the only way to help people, Donald, is to run around shooting bad guys with your lightning? I help people every day by just sitting in my room watching movies and trying to forget about what I can do. I fixed your asthma. Think about that when you breathe deep.
Okay, dude, I know you're traumatized right now, but that was awesome.
Whiskey. Leave the bottle.
You're him, right? You're the guy that keeps saving me?
That's me. What are you doing here?
Well, this was the last place I saw you, and it's time for an explanation.
Yes, please. That's awesome.
Okay, explain.
Me explain.
Yeah, well, why do I keep getting attacked? Are you doing this to me?
Me? No! I saved you! Twice!
Well, then why does this keep happening to me? I quit wearing nice clothes, guys still keep attacking me. I stop showering, I stink, and guys still attack me. Why does this keep happening to me?
Show me.
Okay.
That's why I said we should go out. Hi, 4. 3. I just got your letter. She was keeping it from me till now. What are you doing here? You can't be here. Why? You have to get out of here before Frankie sees you.
Bella?
Yeah, it's a sales thing. Go. But you wrote me. Yeah, my cell phone number, but you can't just show up here. He can never know that you exist. Yeah, so, no soliciting, okay?
Where are you going?
See? Every time!
Hey! I've just got one thing to say to you. Energy ball!
What was that?
I've been calling it Energy Ball. Could use a little work.
Well, who are you?
Mr. Dr. Electricon, who are you?
I'm Estelle.
And this has been happening to you a lot lately?
Like, every time I go out, I don't know what it is, it's like bad people just find me.
That sounds like a pretty good way for someone to find a lot of bad people.
What?
Estelle, we got a lot to talk about.